Ha ha ha! I'll take that. Thank you very much. What the heck do you think you're doing? Ha ha ha! They love to laugh. And they told us where they're taking it. We are beings who live in the air castle. Hey you, the one dressed in white. If you're Lutz, you remember, don't you? You know who will be waiting for you at the air castle. Ha 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 ha! I'll take possession of that Eclipse torch. Ha ha ha! If you want it back, then come and get it. How kind of them to invite us to go to their place and take it back. That is, if you don't mind losing your life. Ha 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 ha! Wow, they really, really love laughing. Hello and welcome to the episode of Phantasy Star 4. My name is Martyr, and thank you for joining us. If you weren't here last time, we found the Eclipse torch. It got stolen, and we basically had to go to the air castle to get it back. Air castle is one of the biggest dungeons in the game, though. So we've actually been in here for quite a little while. A little more while than I wanted to be. Last time I played, I got the Swift Helm off camera. And the Swift Helm is in that area that leads, that I thought was a dead end. You kind of walk into the air castle the first time, you go left, and you see that area that you can't walk across because it's like a big red pit thing, which is like at the bottom of the screen here. And you eventually go around the castle and you go to a part where you can actually go to that area. And I said, oh, well, it's a dead end, so I'm not going to go there. It's a waste of time. But if you go into that area, there is a little side cubby there with the Swift Helm. So you can get that pretty spiffy. Let's move along here, though, because I want to finish this dungeon. Believe it or not, this is only just the first part of this dungeon. Good lord, there's a lot of enemies. And feel free to use your group attack spells. And the reason for that is that, well, you know, to be honest with you, if you can hold off on it, don't use them. Use spells like Eliminate, things that kill people pretty much instantly. Some of your lamer spells like Flatly and Hewn, use freely as much as you like. Because the enemies you'll be facing, the bosses you'll be facing are, there's 3 of them. You'll be facing 3 bosses at once, and they're pretty tough. If you screw around any, they're going to kill you. So there we go. Like I said, try not to use too many spells, but use spells if you need to get through these tough battles. And these battles are tough. Also, if you want to level up some, do it. I say 34 should be a minimum for everybody, but you don't have to do that. 33 is just fine. That's what I'm kind of at right now. So 34 is just overkill, to be honest with you. But you can if you want to. Let's see here. But let's get this dungeon. I want to get this dungeon over with as fast as possible. Let's kill these guys really quick. We should be able to do it pretty quickly. Hopefully, that is. If Ren and Kyra don't screw this up. And they did. Of course they did. They always disappoint me. Okay. Making our way along here. There's more treasure chests. That's the one thing I have to say is that this dungeon is full of treasure chests and it is long. This dungeon is so long. And annoying, as you can tell. But the good news is after you defeat the first bosses, the dungeon becomes kind of a little easier, I guess you could say. Well, not easier. Oh crap. It becomes easier to make your way around. How about that? I just did a derp move, if you guys just didn't notice there. And they just totally, took the opportunity to whip my ass with it for that. So let's kill these guys as fast as possible here. I want them to die in a fire. For their insolence. The vestiges. Oh, come on, Kyra. Girl, what's your problem, girl? I should smack you. I should smack you around. Okay, we're a little low on stuff here. But Chaz is pretty hurt, so I'm going to give him that try, mate. Even though it kills me to do that right now. Because I want to save as much trimate as I can right before I get to the bosses. Even though realistically you're not going to use as much tech points as you would think. And I know I'm retreating a lot, and there's a reason for that. And the reason for that is that I'm trying to maintain my health ratio as much as possible. I got the surprise attack on these guys, so I should probably, hopefully, take them out in one round. Maybe, maybe not. Okay, dokley. Well, if one person got hit, that sucks. Okay, he's dead. Come on. Chaz leveled up, that's always nice. You got Nizan, which is the best wind spell in the game. Now, there really isn't much to this area. I think there's treasure here, I think? Was this a waste of time? Oh, there's treasure, okay. Soldu. Soldu's very nice. Soldu kind of... I found out what those things did finally. I kind of test run and played with them a little bit. And what those things do is they're kind of like a restorative magic. They restore your tech points and your health points. So, very nice. You want to use those only on a rare occasion, though. Matter of fact, if you can save as many as you can for the final part of the game, Soldu is the one to keep. Moondew and Stardew you can probably blow off a little bit more. But Soldu's the ones you're going to definitely want to keep. I think they also restore you from the dead. So, I know this is not really my style, guys. I don't like retreating. I'm sure to you it's not entertaining, but it's kind of necessary at this point. I think we've made it. There they are. The 3 witches. Now we're going to make sure that everyone is properly healed up. And to do that, I'm going to use Kyra's Medice skill, which should restore everyone. Now, the reason I'm using this skill a lot is, well, it's only down 5 hit points. We should be okay. So these guys right here are group attackers. They all hit with group spells, so be ready to take a lot of group damage. I'm also going to drop a Moondew on Rika. Okay, well, I thought it was the wrong, I thought that was the right spell. I guess that was the wrong thing to use. I don't know what it's called then. Well, I was trying to get her tech points back up, but oh well. Let's do this. Ha 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 ha! You've come, however. Ha 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 ha! We have no use for anyone but Lutz, and we only have one use for him. Ha 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 ha! We will mutilate and kill him with these very hands. So there they are, the Ziathul. And I have all this macro down, so actually I'm ready to just go. Look at that, Grand Cross, one of the powerful combo attacks. That macro I just used is more of a defensive macro, getting my spells up, my defenses up, because that, oh god, that's why. And the reason for that is they hit so hard, it's not even funny. So as you can see, I have this one set up right here. This one, oh man, this one had another combo attack, but it didn't work. And none of my combos attack worked this round. Oh dear god. Did someone just die? Okay, no. Okay, so a lot of people just got hurt. So actually, I'm going to take the time. Oh, one of them's dead though, that's good. So they can no longer do that group attack. I'm going to take the time to heal up my men here. I'm going to take a stupid risk and bet money that I could kill them before... You know what, let's just go back, I'm sorry. Let's just stop being stupid. Let's just use the same one and hope it works a little bit more effectively this time. It did not, of course, so... that could be because I have the combo set up wrong on that list, I don't know. But it doesn't really matter because they're dropping like flies. Again, the reason they're dying so fast is I am extremely high leveled and I was very prepared. But that's it, they're dead. 4,000 experience and 3,000 Meseta, very nice. And right there, that is a healing spot. That just healed me completely. Very, very nice. Now, at this point, I would normally say, okay, well, we're done here, right? Unfortunately, we are not. We didn't get the Eclipse Torch, obviously. And we need the Eclipse Torch. But before we do that, I'm going to suggest that you head back and hit whatever item store you can find. Probably the one in Tyler's fine. and hit one of these medical spots, because I think the one in the castle doesn't restore skills. That one does, first off. 2, you need to get some Trimate, like me. If you're at this point, you might want to go get some Trimate, which is exactly what I'm doing right now. Trimate basically is the healing item. Just pick some up. Crap. Okay, hold on. I had to go get some Trimate from a further on town. I think the town right before the Gumbo Tower has Trimate. So we'll just go ahead really quick, teleport there, grab some Trimate. It's Jut has it. We'll grab some Trimate and then we'll head back into that for the second half of that dungeon. And if you don't know who we're gonna face, yeah, they mentioned him for it. We're gonna face Lashiec. Lashiec is waiting for us. So like I said, buy as much Tridate till you fill up your inventory. Because you're gonna want to use this instead of healing spells. Because Lashiec hits hard. He hits redonkulously hard. There you go, that should be enough. I probably have an entire page's worth of Trimate. There you go. And I'm probably going to blow through all of those in that dungeon again. Because the enemies ahead are now even more tougher, and the area ahead is annoying. Because it's just walkways, the next area. So let's head back to Tyler here. And I know you're probably confused, like, hey, wasn't that the end of the dungeon? What the heck? Where do you go from that point forward? Why did you use an escape pipe? And I'm going to show you right now. By the way, save. Very important to do that. Very important. There we go. We're going back to the chest. Like, what's going on, Rune? Why did you have us go back here and get health and me? And Rune's like, shut up. I know what I'm doing. We have to fight Lashiec, Chaz. Lashiec is very powerful, Chaz. So shut up, Chaz. Now we entered the front of the castle, and before, if you remember, there was like these illusion barriers up ahead here, and now look at this, they're gone. So you can head straight through the castle. That restores your stuff again if for some reason you escape piped like I did. You keep heading forward, keep heading forward, keep heading forward, and eventually you get led to this. This is the second half of the dungeon. And it is nothing but these narrow walkways. Again, these enemies show up. There's new enemies. There's new enemies, but there's also some of the older ones as well. So, because I have all those Trimates, I feel a little bit more comfortable to fight again. So, we'll do some more fighting. Hopefully catch a level or 2. I like that Ren's taking a bunch of the damage because he's a tank. That's what he's for. Rune, you suck. You should have cast your spell before they hit us, man. What kind of wizard are you, Rune? Okay. And like I said, all these areas, these paths are kind of loop-de-loops. They kind of circles. And maybe I was wrong about the enemies. Maybe the enemies are the same. It's been a while. All these areas are kind of like walkways. You have usually 1 or 2 path choices to go from. Sometimes they'll be wrong, sometimes they'll be right, which means you'll have to backtrack and head forward. So, like I said, this dungeon, I think by far, is probably the most annoying out of all of them. There's also treasure in some of the walkways. If there's a treasure that I miss, I apologize. I will let you know in the corresponding video if there's anything important. And how to get it, obviously. I don't think anybody's too hurt, so we'll just keep moving along here. And what we're trying to do is we're trying to get to the other side over there. The opposing side. We got a surprise attack here, so these guys should just drop dead when I use Graf. And yeah, at the end of this all, we fight Lashiec, which hopefully we have plenty of time, so we might get to him and actually finish this dungeon. I'm not going to promise that. That's being a little optimistic. I could be wrong. I could be right. We got some Moon Dew to replace the stupid one we used before. Like a doof. Oh, I should have cast Gra there. That was stupid of me. Well, anyways. Yeah, hopefully we can get to him in time. If not, oh well. We'll definitely get to him next time, though. And that will be good. That will be the final... Well, not the final. I mean, the largest dungeon in the game done. Out of the way. And from there, I'm not going to say it's downhill, but we're more than halfway through the game now, for sure. Oh. And then we'll find out what happened to Raja. I'll be like, oh guys, what happened? You know, it'd be great, instead of walking everywhere, they actually freaking ran! They're like the laziest party ever. Like, you know, instead of actually running, we'll just walk everywhere. It's like the freaking Lord of the Rings. It's fantastic. Die, you blue lightsaber buttheads. Okay, I was totally wrong about the enemies. I thought the enemies would get stronger, would be different, but I guess they were like, you know what, let's just keep the same enemies. Let's have them fight the same bullcrap. Oh, giant potatoes! Again, if you can level up to 34 before you face the Lashiec, great. Not required, but it'll help. Those witches, by the way, were very powerful. I was just way overpowered. If you followed my instructions, though, you should pretty much have it as easy as the times I did. Move along here. Try to get through this dungeon. So many random battles, my goodness. I love how they always attack the one that already got his attack off. Like, you would think the game would be like, hey, maybe, you know, whatever. Now, Chaz is pretty hurt. I'm going to want to use a Tri-Mate after this battle, probably. And on Kyra. Again, I have plenty, so I don't mind. Plus, I got that one from that one battle. So I even have an extra. So there we go, Chaz and Kyra. Now, you don't necessarily have to use Tri-Mates, I guess. You could just depend on Kyra's Medivh skill, and she has 21 uses at the level that she's at currently in my party. So if you want to do that, you can. I have so much money that it's coming out of my... Well, it's coming out of my butt, so I just decided, you know, I'll just buy some Tri-Mate and keep the Medivh for the battle with what's-his-nuts. Which, I'm not going to lie to you, I'm not going to change my tactics much from when I fought the witches. It'll pretty much be the exact same spells. Lashiec is by himself in the next battle, so feel free to use your group attack spells like I'm doing right now, because I want to kill these guys and get them out of my way. There you go. So yeah, like I said, feel free to with balls. Damn it! Rah! Dead end. Stupid dead ends. I hate dead ends. They make me so angry. So don't go around that corner, guys. Don't do what I just did. That was a waste of time. I feel stupid. But let's be honest here, it won't be the first and won't be the last time. I mean, certainly not the first and won't be the last time. Alright. So making some progress here. I think. Not really sure. We got this guy. Let's see if we can just kill them all. I'd like for this round to end in one round, please. One round would be great. What the hell was that? Oh, he just lowered our agility like a dingus. Okay, he didn't die. Hopefully he dies now, though. Yeah. That's what I see. Rune leveled up. He got Legion. Kyra leveled up. Very nice. So I mean, Kyra's now hit the official level 34 mark. Some Stardew. This is the exact same fight. You know what, just go ahead and fillet him. Fillet! No, don't defend. Don't be stupid. So there's at least one. There's one new enemy, right? I was completely wrong. There's one new guy. One new guy, Martyr. Alright, very cool. We're on our way to go kill the Lashiec here. He's not as fun as fighting Zio. I miss fighting Zio. Zio had pants and... I don't know, I just miss fighting Zio. He was fun to fight. Hopefully we can get to him in time. I don't know if we're going to have time for the boss battle, but you might get to see him. And then we'll finish him off next episode for sure. Hopefully. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. Yeah, man, let's go, guys. If you could tone down the level of random battles game, that would be fantastic. So now we've officially made it to the other side of the walkways. And we basically are now making our way up. Again, if I miss a treasure chest, I apologize. Was not my intention to. I skipped that battle there if you didn't notice because I just want to get on my way. Good, we missed a dead end. So that was a good move there. I'm pretty sure it's probably a treasure chest on the other side of this thing. We'll go check it out really quick. Why not? We have plenty of time. Kill these guys. It would be fantastic. Trying to conserve Rune's tech points, even though I probably don't realistically need to. I'll be using skills mostly in the next battle. Boss battle, I mean. 666 peseta. It's the devil. Oh no, it's a bad omen. I was wrong. I was stupid. Don't listen to Martyr. Martyr's a moron. He doesn't know what the balls he's talking about. Okay, we got two different paths here. Gonna go this way. Gonna use group attacks on these guys because they hit hard and I want them to die. Again, feel free to use Hewn, all those attacks. They're really not going to serve you much in the next boss battle. There's stairs. Is there any treasure? No, it's probably just loops around, I just realized. Yeah, it just loops around, so just go up the stairs. We got two path choices here, left and right. Let's go left. I feel confident with left. Was I wrong? No, I was not wrong. Oh, I was wrong there, though. Oh. And that door back there, that's the door that leads to the boss, so we are officially, I think, near him now. And Kyra's about to drop dead. Go to hell in a handbasket, you stupid monsters. I think we'll just die from that attack alone. They're dead. Nassar, nice. Nassar couldn't be better timing than that. Again, heal up your guys using the Trimates. And I have so many, even if it's a ridiculous amount of low hit points I'm going to be healing up, I'm going to do it anyways. Okay. Is there a treasure chest down here? There is not. I don't think there is not. There is no. There's no treasure chest, there's just the door. Okay, so ignore those other pathways, just head left and head straight up. And here we are, we're just about the boss now. This leads to Lashiec, guys. And we're going to heal up here, and we're probably going to call it here, and I will see you next time. As always, if there's a game you want me to play, tweet at me at MartyrA2J. And that's it, guys. We're going to face Lashiec, get the Eclipse torch, and get finally the hell out of the air castle. I will see you next time.